They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. There's the feed to Durant. To tie it up. No luck. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jones against Adams. McCullough passes to Bell. Back to McCullough. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Westbrook drives in. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Goes back up. McCullough. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Hill, he's checked in for Jones. Snow comes in for Bell. And Iverson's subbed in for McKee. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in.
That's his third personal foul.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
They need to work their way inside and maybe to the free throw line if they're going to cut into that lead. I mean, those outside shots aren't going to get it done.
And a lot of those outside shots are contested, so they've got to do a better job of getting past those closeouts and keep the balance offensively.
And that one's good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Count the bucket. 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Waiters. Oklahoma City moving it around. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Snow, the pass to Geiger. Stolen by Waiters. Here's Ibaka. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now, here's Westbrook after the miss from Allen Iverson. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Oklahoma City the rebound. Outside Westbrook. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Westbrook's got 21.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Thunder. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, There's no question about that. You played on a tough physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's tipped. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Iverson kicks to McCullough. He dishes it to Hill. Shoots from the right block. Again, missing Hill. Roberson the pass to Westbrook. Oh, missed it.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Iverson outside. And the 76ers call time here. The score is tied at 52. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For the win. Time expires and we're going to overtime. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Hill. Mutombo is out there with Geiger. Then there's Snow. And
That happened. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Noak's checked in for Philadelphia. Bell comes in for Snow. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Waiters is checked in. And Westbrook, here we go. And that one's good. Durant. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
That's a jump ball.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. And Westbrook, here we go. Out to Ibaka. Feeds it to Durant. That one a little long. The 76ers trailed by 3. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense, a great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ballgame.
McCullough passes to Geiger. It's stolen by Adams, and he commits the intentional foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Mutombo is checked in for McCullough. Snow comes in for Bell. And Iverson's subbed in for McKee. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Remains Philadelphia ball.
The drive by Iverson. Pulls it up. Bullseye.
The answer.
Iverson's got 20 points. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. It falls.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
The 3 from Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both in a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
For Philadelphia, Dikembe Mutombo.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Nope, this one is sealed and delivered.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
He hasn't been much help to them offensively here in overtime, Kevin. Maybe he's just exhausted.
And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Nick Collison.
Iverson outside. On the wing, Jones. Here's Mutombo.
Randy Boyd. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Mutombo. At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.